Hello guys, and today I'm bringing you another deck list for my completing every deck list for each video, like doing all of them in a video, which I'll eventually get to. And it's just an extra edition, and it's Harpies. If you'd like to keep up to date with me doing every deck in a video, then please subscribe. But anyway, get on to the Harpie deck list. First two monsters are Harpie's Pet Dragon, back from the original when they originally came out even. And it was like one of my Valentine's favourite cards, one of her main cards, and this is what a deck came from. But funny enough, half the cards that are in this deck weren't actually in her original deck because they didn't exist then. I wonder if they'll ever like make a new episode with the updated deck. I doubt that ever will, but anyway, we've got two Harpie's Pet Dragon, got three Harpie Queen. You can discard Harpie Queen to add the field spell to the hand, Harpie's Hunting Ground. That's basically it, and she's got a high attack, which is quite good. Then we've got two Harpies Harpist. Quite a lot of people don't actually use this card, but I thought it was quite good. So when like with the same as the other Harpie cards, when they're on the field they become a Harpie Lady, and as well as in the graveyard with Harpie's Harpist. And when this goes normal, you can target one of the wing type beast type monster you control and one face up monster your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. So I can get rid of one of their high attacking monsters, pesky monsters, annoying monsters that can like get over you easily. And you can also, if you've got like Harpie's Queen on your field and you need another Harpie's Hunting Ground, you can add Harpie's Queen to your hand and discard Harpie's Queen or Harpie Queen, whatever, to add Harpie's Hunting Ground to your hand. So that's just one situation you could use that. And also its other effect, if you'll, there we go, is during the end phase, if this card was sent is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add one level 4 winged beast type monster with 1,500 or less. Is it defense or is it attack? Or less attack from your deck to your hand, which is pretty much Harpie Lady 2, Harpie Dancer, Harpie Channeler. I don't think, no, Harpie's Pet Dragon won't count. So you can add either one of these three to be most likely Harpie Channeler probably. So the next card, of course, is Harpie Channeler, and I've put 3 in. And its effect is you can discard one Harpie card, special one Harpie monster from your deck in face-up defense position, except Harpie Channeler. You can only use this effect of Harpie Channeler once per turn. While you control a Dragon type monster, this card's level becomes level 7. This card's name, it becomes Harpie Lady while it is in the field or in the graveyard. So basically, Harpie Channeler can just bring out like any of the Harpie monsters from your deck to either summon a level 4 XYZ monster, or if you have Harpie's Pet Dragon on the field and then summon that, you can get like Dracosack or Big Eye out really easily, or the Master of Blades. So it's just it depends on the situation whether you want to bring out a rank 4 XYZ or a rank 7 XYZ. Next is Harpie Lady 1, and that's because out of the Harpie Lady 1, 2 and 3, this has the best effect where all win monsters like gain 300 attack. So it has this like an initial attack of 1,300 plus the 300, which means 1,600, and it can also add to all the rest. So like they get higher attack. You can put Harpie Queen up to 2/2 for a level 4 monster, that's high. And then Harpie's Pet Dragon gains 300 attack for each Harpie Lady on the field as well. So you've got 4 other Harpie Ladies that can get up to 3,500 attack if it includes Harpie Lady 1. And then these effects aren't like only one counts. So if you have 3 of these on the field or 2 of these on the field, they'll gain compound bonus attack. Next monster is Harpie Dancer. You can target one face-up win monster you control, return that target to their hand. Then you can normal summon one win monster from your hand as an additional normal summon. You can only use the effect of Harpie Dancer once per turn. This card's name is treated as Harpie Lady while it is on the field or in the graveyard. So if you want to like recycle like Harpie Queen again, or Harpie Dance, another Harpie Dancer or Harpie Harpist or whatever, then you can. Like if you bring out, if you got like Harpie Lady on the field from the turn before, then summon Harpie Dancer, return that, and then bring out like Channeler from your hand. That means you can use Channeler's effect. Then you'll have 3 level 4 monsters on the field to summon Harpie Phantasmal Dragon, Harpie's Pet Phantasmal Dragon, the new XYZ for Harpies. Well, I say new, it came out like a year and a half ago, I think. But anyway, next monster is Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, and this is like the lower version of the Harpie's Pet Dragon, but it also has quite a good effect. This card gains effects based on the number of Harpie monsters you control, same as the big one. And 1+ your opponent cannot select Harpie monsters you control as attack targets, except Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon and Harpie's brother, unfortunately. But it still stops your Harpies being destroyed. 2+, double the original attack, and defense of this card. So if you have 2 on the field, it'll get the double attack and defense, and the first one where that can only be selected as an attack target. So it'll have like 2,400 attack, and is the only card that can be attacked. It's good. It's good. Then 3+, once per turn you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. So if you have 3 Harpies on the field, it is ridiculous because it has all three effects, which is stupid. Then the last monster is Summoner Monk. I did run this at 2 before, but it did like clump up the deck, drawing it and then not having either spell cards in your hand or whatever, or wanting to bring out Lightning Chidori or whatever, because that's one of the best XYZ monsters in this deck. But so I put it down to 1 because 1's enough. 1 does its job. 1 gets level rank 4 XYZs out really easy and stuff. So 1 Summoner Monk. Then on to the spell cards, I've got 1 Raijeki, which is just Concentrated Dark Hole, as I said before. Then we've got Mystical Spice Typhoon. Those 2 are like the staple spells. Then I've got 3 Elegant Egotist, which is activated only while there is a face-up Harpie Lady monster on the field. So if one Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters from your hand or deck. But I don't actually run Harpie Lady Sisters because you don't need to anymore. Then I got Swallow's Nest, which is Tribute 1 face-up Wing Beast type monster you control, special 1 Wing Beast type monster from your deck with the same level as the attributed monster. So if you have like, I don't know, Harpie's Harpist or Harpie Dancer or Harpie Lady 1 on the field, you don't really need them. Activate Swallow's Nest, then bring out Channeler, and then you can use Channeler's effect, of course. And it's just for like having a tag out really for the ones you want for the situation. Then on the situation, you can swap 1 out you've got on the field for 1 in your deck. So it's good to have in there. The next is Hysteric Sign. When this guy's activated, add 1 Elegant Egotist from your deck to your or graveyard to your hand, which is good because Elegant Egotist is like the main spell card. Then during the end phase of the turn, this card was sent to the field or hand to the graveyard. Add up to 3 Harpie cards with the different names from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 Hysteric Sign effect per turn, and only once that turn. So with Hysteric Sign, if you use Channeler's effect by discarding a Harpie card, oh no, it's a Harpie. Damn, you don't get it through Harpie Channeler. Sorry, I think it's which one is it where you can discard it from? Never mind. But if you use Harpie's Hunting Ground when they're summoned, you can destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. So if you destroy that, and you get 3 to your hand. Or you can MST it, or if they're stupid enough to MST it while it's face down. I think it's what. Yeah, if it's face down, they MST it by accident, and you get the 3 to your hand. So it's good for like having face down and they MST it, thinking it's, if they blind MST it and think it's a better card, then you get free Harpies to your hand. The last spell card is Harpie's Hunting Ground, and when Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters normal summoned or special summoned, destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. All face-up Wing Beast type monsters gain 200 attack and defense. So they gain an extra 200 attack and defense, and I think it counts. I hope it counts, so put it in with the Harpies, because their name becomes Harpie Lady, so I'll have to check on that actually. If not, I'll have to put an updated deck list. But anyway, Harpie's Hunting Ground gets a free destroy 1 spell trap card, which can really hinder you, which is that's brilliant. Brilliant effect. Then I've got with the spell trap, sorry, I've got 3 staple traps with Bottomless, Mirror Force, and Compulsory, and they just do what they do. You know what they do. I've got 3 Icarus attack, tribute 1 Wing Beast type monster, then target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. That's just good because it's just tribute 1 Harpie Lady monster, then destroy 1. Then I got 2 Hysteric Party. Discard 1 card from your hand, which means you can discard Hysteric Sign. That was one I was thinking about earlier. And special summon as many Harpie Lady monsters as possible from your graveyard. When this card is removed from the field, destroy all monsters that were special summoned by this card's effect. But if you activate Hysteric Party by discarding that, add 3 to your hand, then get these from the graveyard. I would XYZ with them, so then it means there's no risk of Hysteric Party being destroyed. Then we're getting rid of your monster on your field. So I'd XYZ with them. And it's also good because if special summon all 5, you can bring out Phantasmal Dragon and Lightning Chidori and whatever. So it depends what you want with the situation really. Anyway, get onto the extra deck. I've got 1 Master of Blades, 2 Dracosack, 2 Big Eye, 1 Phylon Die Sigma, 2 Dark Rebellion, 2 Phantasmal Dragon, which is the main XYZ monster. This card's effect can only be applied or resolved while it has an XYZ material. This card can attack your opponent directly. Your opponents cannot target any Harpie monsters with effects or or 4 attacks. During each end phase, attach 1 XYZ material from this card. Unfortunately, it only lasts 3 turns in its effect, but, you know. Then got 2 lightning story. When this card is XYZ summoned, target 1 set card your opponent controls, return that target to the bottom of the deck. Once per turn, you can attach 1 XYZ material from this card to target 1 face card your opponent controls, return that to the top of the deck. Which is good, because that's basically back to square 1 in a monster. Then got Exaton Knight and 2 Gaga Cowboy. Anyway, this was my Harpie deck, and thank you for watching. If you'd like to keep up to date with my like journey of doing every single Yu-Gi-Oh deck list in a video, then please subscribe. And if you like this video, then like, comment, share, you know, all that malarkey. Your support is appreciated, and thank you for watching. See you next time, guys.